Happy February, everyone. According to the groundhog, we got 6 more weeks of winter, so get ready for that. Pan down here, you see one of our new drivers, Neos.
Hey, how you doing?
Just got off his trainer truck. He's ready to get out there on the road. Safety topic guide for the month. I want to start out with space management and leaving yourself an out. When you're hauling down the road, as long as you have good space management, left, right, in front of you, that helps you with leaving yourself an out in case something happens. So your mind is always thinking, you're always looking around, your eyes are always moving, and you're thinking to yourself, if something goes bad, where am I going to bail out to? Typically that's to the right, but I don't want to tell you to automatically bail to the right, but that's a natural reaction, and if you're in the proper lane, which you should be in the right lane, you have the shoulder there. But again, that's not every scenario, but leave yourself plenty of cushion and be thinking about where are you going to go. Second is maintaining your rig. You are the captain of that ship. You want to be able to be driving down that road and feel confident that you're going to get there safely. The people around you and the four-wheelers want to feel confident that your truck's not going to lose a wheel and a tire and run them off the road or whatever. So, how do we maintain our rig? Well, the obvious is your pre-trips and your post-trips. You make sure that you're checking your brakes, lights, and tires, and not just kicking the tire and call it good. Check the air pressures in your tires. Give it a good once-over all the way around your trailer, both in before you drive and after you drive. So make sure that you also are keeping your truck clean. A dirty, nasty truck draws attention. So keep your truck clean, do your pre-trips, post-trips. Load securements number 3, that's tarping. Tarping, make sure that you pad your tarps. Use padding, diapers, old fire hoses. I mean, we have padding at all of our terminals. Rubber mats, junk, anything that'll keep the sharp edges from hitting your tarps. Maintain your tarps. Make sure that you're patching any holes that you have in your tarps, and if your tarps are old and got 1,000 patch holes and it's not holding together, please let us know so we can get you to the shop and see about new tarps. And also, the weather, the debris from the road, salt, sand, ice, snow, rain, they can get into underneath that tarp and get to your freight if you don't tarp it correctly. Make sure you seal it well in the front and in the back. Make sure you tie it down well. Make sure that your front tarp overlaps your back tarp so water can't come in through it. Any questions on tarping or anything for that matter, you can call safety and we can help you out with that. Next, rollover prevention. We had a bad month or a bad couple of months with guys rolling their trucks, and they were low speed rollovers, which going 2 or 3, 4 miles an hour. And you say, how does that happen, especially you new drivers? Well, we know the number one cause of rollovers really is taking a corner too fast or taking a cloverleaf on-ramp, off-ramp too fast and tipping the truck over. Now, that is the obvious. You got to watch your speed going around on those cloverleafs. The not so obvious is soft shoulders or roads not meant for tractor trailers. The incidents that we had recently, these guys shouldn't have been where they were. I'm not saying it's the driver's fault where they were. They may have been routed there, but you got to use common sense. If you see a road, an old dirt road or a country road, or it's wet and the shoulders slide off, get out and walk it. Walk 100 yards or whatever. Especially when you're out in the boonies, you can do this. And if it's not safe, don't go on it. Give us a call. We'll figure something out for you. So obviously, watch your speeds on the cloverleafs. Taking corners, and make sure you're on a road fit for a tractor trailer. Last but not least, stretching. This is a physical job, and look the Olympics. Well, it's the Winter Olympics coming up, but thinking about an Olympic sprinter, what is he doing before the race? Well, you see him jogging around, stretching out. If he did not do that and he just took off at running 100 meters, he's going to pull a hamstring or a groin or something. and that's why they have to stretch. Think about a bungee cord. A bungee cord in the winter, it cracks. It's hard to pull. A bungee cord in the summer, it doesn't crack. It's easier to pull. That's kind of like your muscle. So warm your muscles up like a warm bungee cord. Warm your muscles up before you get out there and start messing around. Neck rolls, stretch your shoulders out, elbows, get your blood flowing, jump up and down if you have to. Get your blood flowing before you get out there and start working away. So appreciate you guys' time. I hope I helped you today. Again, safety anytime you need us.